sofa, get the matching chaise half off. Black Friday savings start now at Ashley Home Store. This is home.
We were just having a conversation about our favorite holidays. Amy Catcher here said Halloween happens to be hers. Dakota Gouger is winning this morning, though, because his wife's favorite holiday
absolutely
is Thanksgiving.
She loves it.
And we're talking about Thanksgiving because they're both here talking about the Stuffing Strut coming
That's
up
right.
Thanksgiving morning. Good to see you.
Good to be here.
8th annual, and much to my surprise, you're going to be able to do it virtually, yes, but
Correct.
you also have an in-person option, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
And it's going to be socially distanced. We're going to be releasing racers in batches, and really just encourage people to turn out in person for this event.
If ever there was a year to remind us of the importance of community and
Absolutely.
local agencies and those that can help, it has been 2020. With the Stuffing Strut, Amy, it's not just one organization that's being benefited. There are a multitude north of the river, right?
That's right, and that's one thing that makes the Stuffing Strut really unique, is we are the only organization that benefits charities exclusively north of the river. We're officially part of Northside Neighborhood House. We're so lucky to have them as a wonderful partner, but we also benefit the Soddy Daisy Food Bank, so as you do join us on Thanksgiving morning, make sure and bring a canned food item for them. They're one of our beneficiaries. Dallas Bay Volunteer Fire Department, the Santa Fund is also somebody that we love to help out year after year.
Right.
And the Jim Wilson Fund is Soddy Daisy Middle School. We're going to be helping them once again, and we are the only organization that helps that wonderful charity.
Okay, so is the day, it begins 8:30 on Thanksgiving morning.
Yes.
Is it intended to be, because you brought some medals and things, is it a race or is it a walk?
Yeah, so it's kind of whatever people want to do. It is a race, so we will have different age tiers and things of that nature where people can win some of these cool medals and things of that nature. But we'll also have a walk option, so really just an event for all ages and all kind of walks of life, if you will. So
Exactly.
just want to have the most people and have a good time.
It's also pet and stroller friendly, so I mean,
Oh,
really,
for
it's
sure.
so much fun for the entire family. And I got to tell you, I love the turkey medals, and I go a little crazy every year. I'm not gonna lie. I
Amy's
love
the one
them.
who set them out.
I do. I am.
For us
I
this
got
morning.
here early so I could set them out. Absolutely.
So talk a little bit about the demographics north of the river, because you think about people obviously getting ill from COVID
Right.
First, but the economic impact of how it's affected so many people, I'm imagining that the resources there from the Northside Neighborhood House have been
Right.
stretched a little
Right.
bit this year.
Absolutely. We, for the first time, we've been around since 1924 in Chattanooga, and for the first time this year, we've had to help out with a lot of financial assistance that we've done with partnering with the United Way. We've been a recipient of the Restore Hope Fund, just really helping out in a variety of ways, but really just adapting to 2020. Many of the people north of the river are older, so you have people that are on fixed incomes, whether it's retirement, Social Security, things of that nature. So when they do get sick from COVID, or when they do, many people have been laid off.
Right.
When they are laid off, that's something where we have seen a huge influx this year.
I think that you mentioned this, Amy, but if you did, just say it again. If you didn't, we'll get it in for the first time. One of the charities to benefit is a Santa Fund.
Yes.
I mean, I'm making my Christmas lists already at my house. When you have little ones especially, that's
yeah.
a hard thing when money is tight.
Yes, and the Dallas Bay Volunteer Fire Department, their Santa Fund is a little different. There's plenty of organizations that make sure that the kids get the presents on Christmas morning. What the Santa Fund actually does is it takes the kids shopping so they can buy Christmas presents for their family, for their loved ones. So that way they get the joy of not only giving, or getting the presents rather on Christmas morning, but giving too. Because, I don't know, for me, that's my favorite part of Christmas.
Right.
I love to be able to give the presents as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, so in terms of signing up, before the camera lights went on, I think you said something, Dakota, about there is still plenty of time and ability to sign
For
up
sure.
for the
For
virtual
sure.
one. Is there a limit on how many people can do it?
So there's not really a limit currently. Hopefully we get to a point where we do have to limit. That would
Yeah.
be great, especially in 2020. But you can sign up through our active.com link. Just search the Stuffing Strut and active.com. We will be pushing that link out through Northside Neighborhood House Facebook and all of our various different social medias. For the virtual option, there is not a deadline, but there is a deadline to get shirts for people. So if you do sign up and you're wanting to get the swag bags, the shirts and everything, we do have to place an order, obviously. So just make sure you sign up before next Friday.
And in terms of the live and in person one, since you do have to be socially distanced, when you sign up, are you
Mm-hmm.
giving people a start time essentially to help keep that spacing, or how are you doing that?
That is an excellent question,
Yeah.
actually. And Kevin from Endurance Management, and Kevin we trust, he's been doing these really since COVID has started, and
Okay.
he is a phenom. The official start time for the race is 8:30, but we're encouraging folks to get there early by 8 o'clock if they can.
Okay.
Because we are going to figure out the way, through the bib numbers. You always get that bib number, so we know exactly what time to make sure you get the proper medal if
Right.
if you qualify for a medal. And so we encourage people to get there a little bit early. Everything is going to be outside, and he is going to tell folks what batch of runners they're going to start in or what batch of walkers
Right.
they're going to start in. And so there's plenty of room at Chester Frost Park. It's a big, beautiful park. In my opinion, it is the prettiest 5K that there is in all of Chattanooga area. So, go ahead and get there a little bit early so that way we can get everyone organized and make sure that everyone's kept properly socially distanced.
Okay, it is the Stuffing Strut coming to you Thanksgiving morning. It begins at 8:30, as Amy mentioned. So much, even though it's been a challenging year. If you look around at your own life and those you love, so much to be thankful for. So make sure you find a way to share that. Again, as I mentioned, you can register on active.com. Everything goes to benefit the charities north of the river through the Northside Neighborhood House. Thank you both.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Julie.
Don't look good.
Yeah, it looks like it's both.